Let's get started on the workspace of pitch. The first question, what should we call you? You need to insert your name, so your teammates will see this name when you share or comment on your presentations. The next step is to create a workspace name where all your presentations will be held. And you also need to indicate what will you use pitch for, either work, personal, education, or other. And then the last step is to get your team on board. You can invite your team members to create, review, and collaborate on presentations with you. So you can insert here your team members' emails, separating them by comma, or you can do that later and skip for now. And the last thing is, if you want to see pitch's top presentation tips and tricks, you can press yes please or no and just continue. So this is how your workspace, when you see it for the first time, looks like. Here we have the workspace name, Laura's team, and here we have already built in 3 presentations. So now I will guide you through these options, what you can do with the presentations. When you press these horizontally dotted lines, you can see that you have a lot of options for each presentation. You can rename the presentation, move to a folder, duplicate the presentation, convert to a template, copy link, open in desktop app because there's also a pitch desktop app available, or delete the presentation. So now I will tell you what does this button mean, by me or by everyone. So by me are the presentations that you have created yourself or shared to others. By everyone are the presentations that have been shared to you by others. This is simply to organize your pitch workspace in order for you to see which presentations you did yourself or which presentations you have been invited to create. So now I will tell you about these 2 sections, team and private. In both of those sections, you can create folders. In team sections, the difference is that there are the presentations that have been shared to you by others and where you are working collaboratively. However, in private section, these are the folders that can contain only your presentations, and it is private until you share the folder to others. We can also see that in both sections, in private and team, we can create new presentations, add new folders. And we can also create a link to share it to others, our folder. We can rename the folders or move to the top level and delete. And this is how you work in your workspace in the team and private sections. Now, if you look and press on the top left corner on your workspace name, you can see that it's possible to change workspace settings and members. In workspace settings, you can see that it's possible to change your workspace name. And in the sections members, it is also where you can change and add your members to your workspace, and also when adding them, create their roles. Currently, there is only one role, that is me, an owner, but the roles are admin, creator, and commenter, but they are available with the Pro version. There is also another option how to invite members, your team members, to Workspace. So this button right here, invite members, this takes you to the exact same place where we were just there. You can write your team members' emails here and invite them to your Workspace. So let's speak about the button recently deleted. In the recently deleted section, you can see your presentations and templates that will be permanently deleted after 10 days. This is also a very good option for us to use. And speaking about other buttons, and you can also see here that there are the recent section in which you can see the recent works and presentations you or your team working on. There's also a managed library. The managed library is that you can upload your own templates, fonts, images, and videos for you and your teammates to use when working on a presentation. And also there's a links overview. The links overview is that with Premium, you can create one analytics link which will monitor how many views your presentation has gained.